Hi YouTube, this is Lisa and Toni Ann for 40 Plus Buff and Vibrating Youth. Toni Ann is the author of Dynamite book on anti-aging, Vibrating Youth. And definitely check out the links below because you can buy her Kindle version of her book on Amazon. But I wanted to use this time to have her talk to you about face brushing. And this is something that she does. So she's actually going to demo live for you, YouTube audience, face brushing. So definitely take a look. And just note that on all of our videos, we're not wearing foundation. You know, we're not wearing makeup or anything. This is real skin coming out to the world.
40.
We're over 40. So for you women who dare not walk out of the door, look at our skin, look at the techniques that we're using, and this can be your new face. This is youth, this is ageless, appearance, this is beauty, and its most natural form. And you just have an example. Light, dark, ebony, ivory, you got the whole thing happening. And this is our skin. So definitely take these tips to heart and start working on the new you right now. So she's definitely going to demo some great stuff for us. So let's see.
Well, let me just give you a little information first. I talk about in my book how my mom has really great skin. And I was visiting my mother, and she said, my skin's been looking really good since I started brushing my face with a toothbrush. And I was like, oh, Mom. I just thought it sounded preposterous. So I didn't really pay attention to it. But then I live in LA. My mom lives in New York. And I went back to New York to visit my mom. It must have been over a year later. I think it was actually close to 2 years. Mm-hmm. And my mother's skin looked younger than it had when I had seen her the previous time. And in that time, she'd been brushing her skin with a toothbrush. So I was like, okay, what kind of toothbrush do you use and how do you do it? So she explained it to me. And you guys should know, too, that there's a product made by Sonicare called, or Clarisonic. And the product is called Sonicare, I think. And it's based on the design of an electric toothbrush, but it's a bit bigger brush, and it's costs $200.
Wow!
And it does what an electric toothbrush does. It kind of revolves, but you use it on the face. But it's $200, and I look at my skin. I mean, you can get really good results just with a toothbrush. I think this toothbrush was like $1.89 at CVS.
200 versus $1.99.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm just going to tie
I'll hold the toothbrush
my hair up, and I'm obviously not in the bathroom, so I'm using other things. But you would wet your face first. So I'm just going to use a washcloth and wet my face.
Do you put like warm water or cold water? Does it matter?
I use warm water. This is a little bit cold, but it's okay. It's not freezing. It's fine, but I use warm water. My skin personally doesn't like hot water. That tends to irritate my skin a little bit. So warm. So this is soap. This is actually a neem oil soap, but you can use whatever cleanser you like best. So I use the cleanser, put it all over my skin and on the neck too.
Right.
And then I take the toothbrush, moisten that as well.
And use a soft toothbrush, right?
Put that, this is a soft bristle, and put that into the cleanser. And then, normally I start like around the mouth. So these lines that you get, like laugh lines, you can brush in circles, like clockwise and counterclockwise, and brush around there, and you're going to brush around the chin, and you're exfoliating, and you're also bringing blood to the surface of the skin, which is good for your skin. So here I'm brushing in a circle one way, and then I go the other way, and I'm basically combating any kind of fine lines and exfoliating. And as we talked about before, not in this video, but I'm acne prone, and this also helps with acne. It helps clear out your pores. Wow. So I'm going all around. And when I get to the eye area, you want to be really delicate around the eye. I actually have a little bit of eye makeup on now, so that's what you're seeing. If it looks like it seems to look red in the right now from what I'm seeing on the monitor. But you brush from the outside in gently, because the skin around your eye is thinner and more delicate than the skin on the rest of your face. So you want to brush very gently, but this will help combat the crow's feet area.
Yeah, show them. You want to show them a little closer?
So you just brush very gently.
Wow.
And you can brush like if you tend to have larger pores, like I'm just wetting the brush a little more. You can brush on the nose too if you get blackheads, like that helps clear up that area. And then one of the areas that I have trouble with in terms of lines is my forehead. And I've had no Botox, but I don't.
Doesn't have lines on
I brush. So here's an area like where you would get crow's feet. And I brush that gently clockwise and counterclockwise. And then up here I get lines because from raising my eyebrows.
Right.
So I brush along those lines, like circular motion and both ways.
And her skin always looks really clean. So this is probably part of that.
And you want to take care of your neck area too, because that gets lined, and sometimes like that can give your age away. So on the neck, I tend to brush up and down.
Well,
and you can brush in circles too, but just giving you a little.
And her mother looks fabulous as well. So this is like tested over a period longer than most products on the market.
And I've been skin brushing for about 15 years now. So
wow.
It's been a long time.
And she hasn't aged since her 20s. Wow. She hasn't aged since her 20s.
You can see my skin is a little bit red, and when you do it, your skin's going to be a little bit red, but that will go away. Oops, I just splashed. It's going to be a little red, but it'll subside after about like 10 minutes. And you always want to follow the brushing with some kind of moisture.
Okay.
So you want to use whatever moisturizer you use. I'm going to put on some coconut oil.
And we demoed and talked about the coconut oil. So this is raw coconut oil, right? Or virgin coconut oil?
Right. Yeah. This is an extra virgin coconut oil. So my hands are wet, so I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this.
You have to help me.
So here's the coconut oil, okay? And she got this off of the internet. And we're gonna open this up. She's gonna show us what's next.
So it's a little soft now. Coconut oil melts at 76 degrees, and it's a little warm in here, so it's a little soft. But I'm just gonna go over my face and hydrate the area that I've brushed.
And make sure to do the neck. Did you just see that she did her neck as well?
And yeah, my skin's a little bit red right now, but it's healthy. And in a few minutes, the redness will go away.
So that was skin brushing. First time on YouTube. You're seeing it.
And so after you do the coconut oil, because it is oily, you want to blot that off. And I'm just using the damp washcloth, but you can use a tissue or a towel or whatever. But this is all I have right here.
So don't leave it on your skin. Just packed on, but it does absorb into the skin because it's coconut.
Yeah, I mean you can leave it on. It's not bad for your skin, but if you're gonna go if you wanted to put makeup on or something, like you would want to pat it down and blot the greasiness off. And a paper towel is good, and then you can just you can use your regular moisturizer or whatever and go on from there.
Okay, well. Definitely check it out. Check out the book, Vibrating Youth, and the links down there. That was skin brushing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box below, and we will see you again on 40 Plus Buff. This is Lisa and Toni Ann. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.